Connected to VHWA.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to review the I'm going to review the top performance in Bursa live update today. Just give me 5 minutes before I begin. Okay, if you are first time here or if you have been here many times, I hope you can do me a favor. Just share this video out. Okay, share this video out. Help me and give me some likes. We are live both on YouTube and Facebook simultaneously. Okay, simultaneously. So just give me 5 minutes. Meanwhile, I will send you some very nice music to chill out. Smooth jazz.
Musician is the best way to learn, practice, and master the guitar. Just grab your acoustic or electric and play along. Musician.
Okay, just one moment. Okay, just give me 5 minutes before we continue. Just like more people to join us in this live performance review. Oh, the more I do this kind of YouTube live, the more fluent I am. Okay, I won't be stuck for words. Don't know what to say. That used to be like 2 weeks ago. Copy. I'm going to blast to all our channels. Okay. If you Bursa top performer. Okay, so today I'm going to share with you how do I find out the top performance in Bursa. Okay, those stocks that went up the highest in terms of percentage gains. So this should be able to help you. Okay, focus on the right stock. This is similar to what I have done a couple of weeks back. Not a couple of weeks, just last week. Okay, last week we only have got 10 stocks. Now we have got more stocks. And today, if you ask many traders, they will have expected a lot of selling in today's market, but instead we see Bursa being quite resilient over here. So let me just show you what we are looking at now. Or even my FP group is doing well. Top Glove doing well, but Hata is surprisingly down 3%. Okay, Hata is surprisingly down to 3%. So let's see if you can able to come back up again. Okay, so and later maybe I can take some questions if you have any. Okay, for the moment, still waiting for more people to join us. If you can, please, okay, please help me share these videos out to more people. Okay, because we are going to start an online. Is there anybody on YouTube? Okay, I saw 9 of you watching now, 10 watching. Very good, thank you very much. So if you are here, please help me out by clicking on like. Okay, clicking on like, because that will help us to become one of the more popular videos out here. And then the next time you come on to YouTube, you will be able to see our most popular videos appearing in your feed. Okay. Okay, 5 minutes has passed. I think I have to continue now. If not, it's not going to be fair for those of you who joined early, okay, who came on early. Then as I go along, may I trouble you to please share this out? Please share this out to more people. Okay, so I'm going to continue now. How do I find all the top performers? Okay, how do I find all the top performers? Here, this is how we do it. Now I'm using a stock screener like Expert Trader. Okay, like I said, this software, if you have been following me for quite some time, this is old because we built this screener at Chart Nexus since 2006. 2006, 14 years old, but it is still gold. Let me show you how. Now, this is the rule that I'm using now, price increase. Okay, the value is 6. I'm looking for stocks that has gone up more than or equals to 40% on the daily chart, and I save it under this name called Bloom stocks. Okay, Bloom stocks. Now I'm going to explain to you why. Okay, now this is the rule that I've selected, Bloom stocks. Okay, I've still got other rules to do for the stocks at a different time of the stock market, but I find that now this is the right time to use these rules so that we can look at the top active stocks. Okay, so Bloom stocks, I'm going to start screening KLSE, very important. And yeah, price configuration. You see, I am only looking at stocks that is between 30 cents to 10,000. That means any stock that is above 30 cents, okay, I want to track the performance. I want them to be filtered in my results, and you have got the minimum value at 750,000. Liquid enough for all of us to trade, to buy, to sell. Okay, if I find an illiquid stock, probably we cannot even buy together. All of us will move the stock instead. So I have to I have to find for a highly liquid stocks. Okay, save and close, start screening. So these are the list of stocks that have went up 40% or more. Okay, 40% or more. I'm going to click minimize to my left hand side, and here we go. First one, Air Asia. Okay, now first of all, technical analysis. If you have missed my technical analysis training, it's still available on YouTube, our YouTube channel. So you can let me show you where is it. It is still available on the YouTube channel. There you go. Okay, this is the last week's video. Okay, I just want to show you. This is live now. We are talking now. So this is last week's top performers. Okay, and then we've got this technical analysis video training. Okay, we are going to remove it soon. So if you haven't seen this video, feel free to go and take a look. Okay, take a look and learn about all these indicators that we are training you to read them for free. Okay, and this is the YouTube channel. So if you can subscribe, invite your friends to subscribe as well, so that you will not miss any videos from us. Okay, come, let me continue. Okay, so over at YouTube, over at Air Asia. Okay, these are my 4 moving average line. Okay, you can see that this is Air Asia. Okay, I'm going to do something very special now. I'm going to put it on my left hand side, and then I am going to show you the real-time chart over here. I may lose my YouTube. I'll put it on my another screen. So this will be the real-time chart. Okay, I just had a session with my Traders Club member, was going through some of these stocks with them. Okay, so you can see this is something, I'm going to clean it off. All right, and we are looking at Air Asia, right? So I'm going to look at the real-time chart of Air Asia on my right-hand side. And then on the left-hand side is the screening result based on end of day data. The first stock, Air Asia. Okay, Air Asia, you can see that they have got buying interest coming into the stock. Now, first of all, I forgot to explain to you why I chose 6 days ago. Okay, 6 days ago, that was the market lowest point. Market lowest point. Okay, that was the day where the stock market was at the lowest before it starts on a 1-week bounce until today. So based on that low in all these stocks in the whole market to now, today, on Friday, last Friday, these are the stocks that went up 40% or more. Okay, 40% and more. Air Asia. Also, let's take a look at Air Asia. You can see that there are buying spotted in the 3 candles over here. Okay, and today's candle is not very high volume, and you can see that the candle body is small. Something is waiting to happen. Okay, now if you see this kind of long upper tail, usually is selling. Okay, usually it represents selling, so we expect to see the share price comes down. But if it didn't come down, it means that it is still holding up quite well. So the moment you see Air Asia start to trade lower, okay, because of this reason, right, you have to get the hell, I cannot use that word, sorry, you have to make some adjustment if you have the stock, okay, and you can see that this is the 20-day moving average line, the middle line of this Bollinger Band in a downtrend stock, very beautiful downtrend stock. You can see that it will be resisted at this line and the price can go lower. So a lot of stocks are right here today. You have to be careful. So if you see your stock not breaking upwards and start to come back down, this stock may have room to go down. Generally, in the market, a lot of technical traders are waiting to see how the market how the stock market trades to the previous low. How do we test the previous low? When will it happen? Nobody knows, but at least we know that this line offers a resistance. If you know Fibonacci as well, you can go ahead and put up the Fibonacci as a resistance. Okay, we're probably going to do a video on that in progress, do a video on that to train you how to use the Fibonacci levels. So if you do not want to miss, like our Facebook page, follow us and wait for the announcement, or you can subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you'll be informed. Okay, we're going to come up with these topics to teach you. And so you can take a look at the weekly chart. Okay, you can see high volume coming into the stock last week in AirAsia. So if this week, if it doesn't continue to go back upwards and starts to come down, it is quite bearish. Okay, a lot of bullish buyers over here will get stuck. Okay, and when they get stuck, now this is very common sense. Yeah, let me just explain to you. A lot of traders will be using this low as a reference for their stop loss. So if they buy here, most likely they're going to use this low as a stop loss. So if the stock trade downwards and break this low, we may see an avalanche of selling right here, like this. Okay, well, very nice, just nice. A lower tail to show you. Okay, so you have to be careful, AirAsia. In fact, you shouldn't be. There's nothing to be bullish about AirAsia right now. The whole fleet, I think the whole fleet of aircraft, not all, but most of them are not flying. Okay, so nothing to be bullish about it. Carlsberg, okay, Carlsberg, you can see it broke this 20-day moving average. Just take a look at Carlsberg's live chart right now and see if it is. Oh, can you see? It didn't manage to close up convincingly. Today it gaps down and now resisted at this 20-day moving average line. Now, to use resistance in technical analysis, since we are now looking at resistances, so I just teach you how to use it. Okay, the next time when we are talking about support, especially in a bullish market, then we will learn how to use support. Now, there is no such thing as it must. Okay, let's say for example, it must trade up nicely, touch and come down. This is called fairy tale. Okay, good to see, but often time doesn't happen. So what do you want to see here is two scenarios. It can either undershoot and go down, never have a chance to touch the resistance and go down, or it can overshoot and go down. Okay, so in this case, Carlsberg, it is very obvious that it has overshot and now starts to come down. And also on the way up, you want to see higher volume building up lah. You don't see that in Carlsberg, so this is also a warning sign. Okay, a lot of members also ask me about Carlsberg. Hey, is it time to buy fundamentally good stock? I say, hey, virus still going on, lockdown still happening, so no hurry lah. We see how we test the low first. Okay, we see how we test the low first, no hurry. Okay, and the next stock, Dayang. Okay, Dayang, a lot of people's favorite. Okay, now Dayang, why I think Dayang is still not the time to look at it yet. Okay, it's because you can see on the way up, you do not see very convincing white candles. What you see are a lot of tails here and there. So this to me is weakness on the way up. It is not very convincing. You want to see convincing on the way up, all you need to do is go back to last May. Okay, last May. Now this period, those of you who traded Dayang at that time, you will remember what happened here. This is the time where the quarterly report missed a lot of expectation. Okay, and then Dayang faced a sell-off and subsequently recovered. Okay, recovered. So this is the recovery part I want to share with you, because you see, it got sold down and then it recovered. Yes, so this is the same over here. It got sold down and it's recovering. You check out the two recovery here. Let me. This one has to go down. I cannot click my zoom if this doesn't go down. All right, so okay, this recovery. Are you able to see longer candle bodies over here? Can you see? Versus what we see here last week. This is why I say Dayang, I still no hurry to go and pick it up yet, or because of this reason. Hesitation. The candles is not convinced enough. And also you can see the resistance, the middle line of the Bollinger Band is very close now. Okay, so let's take a look at Dayang real-time chart on the right-hand side. Right, coming down. Okay, this is just how we saw Carlsberg overshot. This is, if you know the answer, type it out here, type it out here. This is a training one. It's not a one-man show. I thought you listen. Those of you who remember the two words, one is called overshot, one is called what shot? Type it out here. Over at YouTube, there is a chat. Over at Facebook, there is also a chat right here. So you can share with me over there. Okay, so one is called overshot. Carlsberg was overshot. Dayang is overshot or what shot? Anybody want to participate? Nobody want to participate. Okay lah, I continue lah. It's called undershot. Okay, undershot. Undershoot lah, not undershot, undershoot. Okay, now those of you who remember I mentioned undershoot, overshoot, please give a like. Give a like. Let me see that you are following me nicely. Come on. Over at YouTube, over at Facebook, give a like to show me that you are following up. You are following nicely and you find that the content is very suitable for you. Okay, you're enjoying it. Give a like. Any like? Okay, first like coming up. Hey, the rest of you, wow, so stingy. Give a like also. Thank you. Okay, so over at Facebook, I see people already showing the like. That means they understood my my overshoot and undershoot. Okay, the theory. Because after Dayang, I'm not going to be so naggy and repeat this already. Yeah, so I trust that you already understand. Hey, over at YouTube, click the like button. I like this to show me that you understand. I see the number never jump. Okay, yeah. More people click on the like already. Very good. No, not here. Here. Okay, smash that like button for me. Smash it. Okay, smash it. You can only like one time now. So over at YouTube, just like it for me. Okay, all right. Now I see some interaction here. I'm loving it. I see that you're responding. That makes my job more interesting when I share. So Dayang, undershoot, and you watch the volume. If the volume starts to build up as it starts to show you longer and longer candle. Now, Dayang going forward actually quite easy. If you see the candle body black color long, it's telling you that wow, seller are in control. Okay, so this is something to be watch out for in Dayang. Now, Tufu is a miss. Okay, a miss. Okay, out of the technology stock, Tufu, I always look at Tufu, Franken, and FP Group. I go and buy FP Group. I never buy Franken and Tufu. Also big miss. Very hard thing. Okay, Tufu is also the same thing. Okay, it went up quite a lot, but you take a look at the candle versus the Dayang on the right hand side. You can see that there are white candle body. Okay, much better than the Dayang. So let's take a look at Tufu on the real-time chart today. Okay, now today a lot of stocks are having very low volume. Okay, let me see what are the rest of the Asian market doing. Are they going back up? Hang Seng very important. Hang Seng 0.5. Okay, so long not 1%. I'm happy, man. So long don't go. Now Singapore stock, take a look at that, down 3%. Disgraceful, right? No, the rest of the market are just less than 1%. Okay, Wall Street coming down 0.5%. Okay, whole day, whole morning, it was ding dong. It was down 300, up 100, and then now back down 100. Right, so it is still a weak market. So probably that is why we are seeing a lot of stocks low volume and not going higher, with the exception of a few like SCGM, because they reported that they are going to make medical mask. No, not the mask, the blue color one. Medical protective equipment. They're going to make medical protective equipment. Well, that is why their share price has a boost this morning. Okay, today. But I won't chase. I won't chase. I'll patiently wait for it to pull back. Now, this is one stock that has broken the 20-day moving average. Is it inside my list over here? Yeah, there it is. Okay, top performer based on the last candle. Later we'll come to SCGM. We'll stay at Tufu. So let me go to Tufu. Definitely not the time for me to buy yet because it is near this resistance level. Okay. And Euro. Now, Euro is going to merge with one company. That's why the share price is going against the tide. A lot of stocks coming down, but this Euro never come down instead and go up. Okay, I miss it. I don't know how many. I think most of you will have missed it. It's very difficult to have confidence to buy such a stock during this time. Okay, during this time where the whole market was selling off. Franken. Okay, weakness is shown by the last candle. So let's take a look at Franken today. Now, if you need live chart, this is my live chart, by the way. This is my live chart. At Chart Nexus, we supply to 4 brokers in Malaysia: UOB Kay Hian, Tenaga, RHB, and also Malacca Securities. 4 brokers using our real-time chart. So if you want real-time chart, you do not have to pay for it. All you need to do is to open a trading account with any of the 4 brokers, and you can use it for free. Okay, you can use it for free. You don't even need to fund the trading account. That is the best part, right? So you do not have to pay, because some members actually, user of software actually message me and ask me, where do I get the real-time chart, and do we sell the real-time chart? We do not sell. Okay, we only sell to the brokers, and the brokers offer it for free to all the users. Okay, so you see this is today's candle. You take a look at the date. The date is here. Yeah? I put my cursor over the candle. It's 30th of March today, and it is still moving. So this is not the closing candle. At 5 p.m. you will see the closing price of the candle, and that is how the candle is formed for the day. So this is not yet. All right. So for Franken, we saw that it is resisted at this 20-day, and a lot of stocks are doing that. GHL system. Last week we talked about GHL system outperform. Okay, 2 stocks already. Yeah, SCGN, GHL system broke their 20-day moving average. Okay, so these 2 stocks are bullish. But if you look at the trading volume of GHL system, okay, you flip any technical analysis book, this is a classic warning. Stock price going higher with narrower range with a declining volume, it is not normal. It is abnormal. Okay, so that this one I also won't chase because it is abnormal. So we don't know where it will go. Let's see. Okay, let's see. The other one is Hume Industry, construction material. Hume Industry, you can see there you go. Same pattern. You see a lot of stocks didn't clear this 20-day moving average and pull back with low volume today. Okay, so these are all the significant warning signs that we must hit. So long stocks doesn't break this 20-day moving average, especially if it happens to a lot of stocks, now that is not the time to be bullish. Okay, that's not the time to be bullish. You have to watch out because this 20-day moving average is a trend indicator. It can be used to guide the stock down. What do I mean by that? Like that lah. Like that lah. Okay, can you see the 20-day moving average coming down? Keys come down, keys come down, keys come down. Okay, so have to be careful. Do not be complacent. And we are still in a volatile market. This week, a lot of US economy data will be out. So you can expect a very volatile week this week. K Power. Okay, K Power. Now, K Power is special. Let me explain to you why. If you take a look at K Power, yes, it is some distance away from the 20-day moving average. So probably it may still have some room to go. Okay, it hasn't turned down yet. What we like about, what I like about K Power is on the way up, you can see the trading volume is much higher than on the way down. Can you see trading volume? Now, this only means one thing. On the way up, for share price to go from 90 cents to 140, it requires buying or selling. Buying or selling. Those of you who say buying, there is no interactive here, interaction here. Those of you who think that is buying, give me a like. Give me a like. I see how many of you got it right. If you think it's buying that brings the stock from 90 cents to 140, give me a like. Give me a like. Let's have some interaction. Whack the like. Tap. So let me see a fireworks of like on the Facebook and also at the YouTube. Okay, at the YouTube, so that I know that you are following. Okay, so that I know that you are following. YouTube will be here. YouTube will be here. Okay, so I saw some response already. The rest of you, you cannot just sit there and just listen or you fall asleep. You need to show me some interaction. Okay, I saw more likes coming up. Yes, the answer is buying. Okay, for a stock from 90 cents to go 140 is buying. So if you see higher volume coming in, obviously more buyer than seller. And now there's something about K Power, because I follow this K Power for some time, especially before the virus. K Power has secured billions of ringgit in contract for power plants. Okay, so this is very positive for the business before the bloody virus hit the market. Okay, so this is the reason why I think these buyers should be smart money. Okay, that they know that this is a good price to accumulate K-Power, but I'm not saying it's a good price for myself because I haven't done the fundamental side of the projection yet on how much is the share price worth based on the last contract. I remember it was worth billions of dollars. Okay, so this is definitely a bullish sign. On the way up, higher volume than on the way down, low volume. Okay, Master. Master, it was disappointed in their earnings in February. Okay, therefore it got whacked, and then plus the virus, the whole stock for 6, and now it's going up, and it was challenging the 20-day moving average. So let's see. Now, those of you who just joined, this is the Master's last Friday chart, and this is the Master today's chart. Another stock that has broke the 20-day moving average, Bullish. Okay, Bullish. You can see the volume, high or low, high or low. Okay, you talk to yourself lah. Oh, say hi lah, say hi. Oh, it's high volume, right? How do we know high volume? You see this coming down. You see the lower and lower and lower volume. Hey, this is a very classic textbook volume analysis. You flip any technical analysis book, it's going to tell you the same thing. Coming down with lower volume, with smaller spread, the end is near. It's going to reverse back up. Okay, and when it's going up with higher volume, it is chanted. Okay, hey, people at YouTube, hello. Hey, can you whack the like for me? Only 5 of you like the video means you're not following me, is it? At the YouTube. Okay, I need you to smash the like button over there so that I know that you're following nicely. People at Facebook, I got a lot of interaction from you. Thank you very much. Okay, so I know that hey, you all are watching, you are following, and delivering something that is useful for you. Right, so Master, today it went up, but let me see how many cents. 10% up. Bloody hell, 10% up. That is a bloody lot, man. 10% up. Okay, so Master is bullish. Those of you who got Master, congratulations. Oh, congratulations. Take a look at the weekly chart. You can see as it comes down, you see the spread of this candle is getting smaller and smaller as volume gets lower and lower. Okay, now at this stage, I wouldn't know that it is going to go back up. I wouldn't know. When do we know? Here, the next candle, right here. Here is where we know. How do we know? The white candle plus higher volume than the previous week suggests that the buyer stepped back into the stock. Okay, and this is this week's candle. It's still ongoing. Today is only Monday. Weekly chart is Monday to Friday. Okay, so bullish, Master. MSM. Wow. After just how many minutes with me? 30 minutes with me. I think you know how to appreciate this chart already, right? Okay, I think you know how to appreciate this chart already, right? Hey, guys on the YouTube who like, not here, here. Just like here. Okay, here. Thank you very much in advance. All right, so let's take a look at MSM. Now, what I'm doing is called price action. Okay, price action reading with volume. Now, MSM, you can see that with higher volume coming in, and the stock, if it doesn't go back up, and you see all this long upper tail, these are warning signs. Okay, and today stock starts to turn down already. So this is a bit undershoot and may continue the downward trend. But anyway, it's a 30-cent stock, going to be less than 30 cents soon. So I'm not very much interested in this stock. MSM, Naim, wow, also a lot of investors' favorite. Oh, look at the volume coming into the stock, Naim. Look at the volume. Okay, so let's take a look at Naim over at the real-time chart today. Unfortunately, it didn't continue. Okay, I'm pretty sure the weekly chart is showing you very high volume already. Okay, a lot of stock on the weekly chart is turning up. So you should focus your shopping list on those stocks instead of guessing and chasing after which stock has gone up. Okay, so that will serve you well. That will serve you well. So you can see 9 weekly charts turned already. So we expect the daily chart to continue to turn up. Okay, now it pulls back with low volume, not a problem, not a problem. So long it doesn't give you a okay, so low. So long it doesn't give you a long black candle. Okay, so Traders Club member will understand. Okay, after you see such a strong run up, it has to pull back with lower volume, and the candle has to form a what you call that a smaller spread. Okay, that signify that the selling is weakening, and then we will be waiting for the akang datang status of the stock, and that is when we can prepare to buy for the second round. Okay, buy for the second round. So right now, not yet. Okay, not yet. It's too close to the 20-day moving average. We leave it alone. Notion and revenue was last week top performer, and you can see Notion already hantataki, not going up anymore. So these are all the warning signs that we must hit. Notion. Okay, remove my Fibonacci line right here. Take a look at this. High volume, but the stock cannot go up. Tak jalan up. Okay, tak jalan up. High volume cannot go up. What will cause a stock that despite high volume coming in and not able to go up? Okay, listen up to this. You imagine, okay, imagine a high volume coming into a stock. We expect the price to go up, the candle to go up. If it cannot go up, it means that it's stuck in this range. Can you imagine? Every time on Friday, it went up 61.5, go to 62, go to 63, sell back down, 61, whole day to up, come down, go up, come down, and finally sell all the way to close at 595. So selling has already happened with Notion on this particular candle. So this stock is not very bearish. This stock has got selling. I will say this stock has got selling. So we have to watch out what happened in the next few candles. If the selling starts to slow down and then we see a long white candle happening sometime in the future this week, okay, it means that a Notion could be holding back, recharge, consolidate, waiting for the next push up. Okay, waiting for the next push up. So this is how we read this candle. And you have got P energy. I'm not so interested. Oh, but this is a long upper tail. Okay, maybe got learning value. So let me go through with you. Long upper tail usually signifies selling. Yeah. So let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Coming down with high volume. Coming down with high volume. Selling has occurred. Okay, so this one confirm test and going to come lower. So have to be careful. Have to be careful. Those of you who got P energy have to be careful. Penta Master. Oh, you tested the 20-day MA. Let's see today. Bullish. Penta Master is bullish. Penta Master can go up. Why Franken and FP Group cannot? No meaning. Tak meaning. No meaning. Okay, because I have FP Group, so I hope it can go up. By declaring I have FP Group doesn't mean that you have to follow me. I hope you understand this. I'm just sharing with you. Okay, once again, let me show you FP Group. Penta Master can go up. Why FP Group cannot? Maybe akan datang. Oh, maybe akan datang. So I have just be patient and wait for it to happen. Okay, FP Group. SCGM just now we already gone through, and then you've got UWC. UWC, I can show you the chart because there's learning value over here. Now UWC, we go to the weekly chart first. Okay, you can see the weekly chart battles of the bulls and bears happen, and the bull win, buyers win. Why I say that? This is called buying. Buying. The long lower tail you saw is buying, especially if it comes with very high volume. But it must come with the next candle to read together with this candle to know that, hey, this is actually buyers. Why? Because if it's selling, then this stock after this candle should go down, understand? If it doesn't go down and start to go up, somewhere with higher volume, it tells you that this is buyer stepping into the stock. Now, if smart money buyers step into the stock, 130 to 160, hey, they don't go for 1, 3, 4, 5% kind of gain. They will go for what? 10, 20, 30, 40% kind of gain, then more shock. So most likely, I think UWC has got a good chance to trade higher from here. Together with my Traders Club, I'm actually waiting, okay, together with them for the stock to go into the akan datang states, and then we will establish a volume to watch out for the stock. Then when the buyers step back into the stock, you see they buy out the stock already, it's now consolidating. So we're waiting for the end of the consolidation to muscle into this UWC, and then hopefully it break this 20-day MA and we ride all the way back up. Okay, so that is my game plan for UWC. Together with the Traders Club members. So if you are Traders Club members here, don't worry. When the time comes, as usual, you know, I will share with you through the communicator in our Facebook private page. For those of you who are not member, let me just quickly show you the members page, yeah, so that you know what I'm talking about. Right here. Now, this is our members page, okay? Private group, Traders private invite. So just now earlier on, I already recorded a video together with them right here. Okay, and this is what's going on inside our group. Okay, sharing important news and all that. So this is a private discussion group. Okay, and if you are also a member, okay, you will also receive a communicator. Okay, communicator right here where I broadcast important message to you. Opening bell, what do you do? Half time, what do we do with all these stocks and so on. So I'll keep you engaged all the way, okay, all the way during market hours. All right, so with that, I've come to the end of this live update on the top performer for the last week. So this week going forward, these are the few stocks that we will be monitoring, and if there is a good opportunity, Traders Club member will receive the notification. So if you are interested to join us as a Traders Club, you find value in what we are showing you today in terms of analysis. All right, you think that, hey, this is the kind of analysis that you need and the kind of trading support that you want, we have a 2-month MCO special promotion. Okay, so if you are interested, please contact us. Okay, at the end of the video, I will leave something at the notes or at the comment field. Then you can contact us, right, to find out how you can join us. Okay, with that, sign off now, and I will speak to you in the next video. Thank you very much. Take care.